Morning, everyone. I don't know what Nisha is talking about. I think she must have had a good cup of coffee, but I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that you guys are here. Thank you. First of all, welcome. Welcome to our fourth edition, as Alex said. When we got started, I don't know. We have Sean here somewhere. Sean, can you raise your hand? I don't think you would have thought we would be here when you signed the papers. Sean is a former Carney partner, now CEO at Stone Brewing. But it's been a good journey. We used to call this event the future of design, and then we renamed it as future of product. And I think that summarizes our sentiment, why we actually changed it. The conversations today on products are not just about design, there are way more. Be it sustainability, we have a panel on that today. Be it electrification, and if AI was not here, I don't think we could even breathe. We have global competition, we have profit issues, and if that was not enough, we have macro challenges, all the geopolitical challenges, and if that was not enough, we needed a little bit more spice, throw in some inflation into it too. So there we go. That summarizes the product discussion for us. Bit about me, I love products like most of you do. I believe the sole purpose of products is to be useful and be useful in our lives. And if they don't have that purpose, they're useless products. How did I get into products? I remember very well, I was in third grade. I was playing with a soldering iron that was 350 watts. And if some of you who've done that, you know that can burn through anything. I still can't figure out why my dad let me touch it. I would not let my kid touch it even now because I don't trust him. I'm thankful that he let me do that. I tinkered along, but I would say my friends would disagree with that because I can be relatively dangerous with tools, to the point of chopping my thumb off twice. So let's come to you. I want to express my gratitude to all of you because most of you are not just friends to me, but you have taught me a lot, you have inspired me a lot, and not just me, but the people at the firm. You have taught us a lot about your philosophies. Quite a few things we do here have been inspired by your philosophies. You change things, you inspire things, and more than that, we adore you, we love you for what you do at your firms. I know none of us are getting a Nobel Peace Prize anytime soon. I'm pretty sure about me, I don't know some about you, at least most of you I know will not get it. The reason I respect you and I celebrate you and I cherish you is because you, in your own small way, one product at a time, are making the world a better place. Be it products that we use, sometimes change our factories and the machines or the infrastructures that are running those products and making those products and everything in between. So a big thank you to you, my gratitude, and I would just like to give you guys a big hand. So what does a product mean to us? And the philosophy has been shaped by pretty much most of you. A good product is one that is good for the company. That's very important. Not like a glamorous, sexy, beautiful product, but a product that helps a company make a lot of money. If a company cannot make money, they cannot make products. We are not in a socialist business. The second piece is it has to be good for the consumer and customer, not to the point of they buying it, but they falling in love with that. And I had a chat with Kevin this morning. He talked about the love and passion and what drives him. You'll hear him in about a second. And the last piece, it has to be good for the planet, not to pay lip service to it that we'll use recycled plastic or steel or whatever. I believe that's a big bunch of baloney, but actually change the whole business model. We used to be like that. The milk glass bottles used to come and they were taken away and were brought back again. Not the amount of plastic jars we create and put it in trash and then we create a big infrastructure and a lot of energy that we use. You get the whole picture. Just to wrap up, I'm going to use a statement that one of my friends, that's a quote from the CEO of Success comes to us when people don't just love our products, but they become fans of our products. And I know all of us in this room of some of the products that some of you make and some of the products that somebody else makes that you are fans of. And beyond everything else, we'll celebrate our first Hall of Fame tonight. We'll be inducting 3 of the products that we at Pearl feel optimize the values of being good for the company, good for the consumer, and good for the planet. So that's going to be towards the end of the day. That pretty much wraps up my opening to you guys. So I just want to thank you all for coming here. But I'm not going to leave the podium. I'm a consultant. I get paid to speak. So I'll take another minute. But I promise none of us will speak today. Today is your day. Today we will listen. So now I'm going to introduce our keynote for the morning, Kevin Nolan, who is the GE CEO. But to me, he is not the CEO out there. To me, he's a friend and a man who I consider one of the best innovators of this last couple of decades for me. I've learned a lot from him. I've seen him do some things. He'll talk about it. I won't give you everything away. He created something called First Build, a philosophy that enterprises and startups can coexist under the same roof with a different way to build things. He's built some products that are always a darling at CES. Some of them are here. There's a pizza oven sitting in that corner. Bakes a pizza in 90 seconds, no smoke. One of the most innovations I've ever seen. It took a lot of time, but they made it, and you should ask him how much he spent for that. He's a miser. He doesn't like to spend. Without further ado, I don't know, Kevin, who I consider one of the best of time.